Hey everyone, this is Arun Reddy here. Welcome to my YouTube channel Arun Reddy Tech for You. In this video, we are going to see a topic called constraint, SQL constraint. So let us see what is this. Okay, so if you are new to my video and if you want to learn DBMS, you can go through my channel playlist. In playlist, you can find a playlist called DBMS where English videos are available. And if you want DBMS videos in Telugu, there is a folder called DBMS in Telugu where Telugu videos are available. And if you don't want to miss my video, please subscribe my channel and don't forget to like and share. And if you want a previous or next videos, okay, so while watching any video, if you want previous or next videos, you can go to file description where you can find the links of next videos, okay, next or previous videos, okay, right. So let us move to the topic. Okay, so what is our topic? SQL constraints. So let us see what are these SQL constraints. Okay, so SQL constraints are rules applied to a data column or complete table, okay, to limit the type of data that can go into the table. So what you are saying, SQL constraints are rules. So where they are applied? On a column or a whole table, okay, on a column or complete table. So what are these, why they are applied means, so whenever some data is going into the table, it should be checked, okay, so whether they are following certain rules or not. So that's why we use SQL constraint. Okay, so when they are applied means when you're trying to perform insert, update, delete operations on the table. Okay, so when you're performing DML commands, simple we can say DML commands, insert, update, delete, then this it will check. Okay. Now who will check this one? RDBMS, right? So what it will check? RDBMS will check whether the data violation any existing constraint. Okay, so what you are saying, when you are performing inserting, updating, deleting, whether you are following proper rules or not, following certain SQL constraint rules or not. If not, whether you are violating or not, it will check. Who will check? RDBMS. So what RDBMS is doing? It is checking whether you are following the rules or not. Right. Okay, so what are the SQL constraints? What are the available SQL constraint means? Not null, unique, primary, foreign key, check, default. So we'll go one by one. Okay, so these are the SQL constraints. So let us start first with the not null. So what is not null constraint means? Not null, first of all, null means empty, not null means not empty. So what is the constant? What is the rule? Not empty. The column should not be empty. So what is not null constraint? In a column means not null constraint in a column means that the column cannot store null value. So it should not store a null value, right? It should not be empty, right? So where we'll apply the rules means all these all these SQL constraints are applied when we are creating a table, right? For example, see, I have created three columns of a table. Create table, department table. Okay, so department number, department name, department code. Okay, so when I created these three columns, I have kept a not null for department code. Now department code cannot be empty, right? See, I have created a simple empty table. Now I will try to insert a values. So when I try to insert values, for example, 101 in the department number, sales in the department name, and null in the department code. But what happened? Department code, when we are creating table, we have given not null, right? So now department code column is not null constraint. That means empty values are not accepted. So let us see whether it will accept or it will show the error. See what it is saying: cannot insert null into system login, department table, department code. So what I am saying, system is a user, okay, department is a table name. Now department code is a column. So in the department code you cannot insert null value. Now what is happening? It is now department code is not accepting null values. Suppose if you enter any value like 10, 20, it will accept, but it will not accept null value. So what happens with the not null means you will see that the data of a column is not empty, right? Okay. Next, so see note, okay, here the department code column of a department table won't allow null values, right? So null values are not accepted in the department code. Next, unique means they are not duplicated. In simple words we can say duplicated. See, the unique constraint in a column means that the column must have unique values. So now the column should have unique values. So again, where we will implement this constraint? While creating, see, department number, department name. So this time I am applying for department name. Last time we have applied for the department code, right? Now I have created an empty table and department name should be unique, right? Okay, now I am trying to insert values. For example, insert into department department values. 10 I have inserted into the department number, sales I have inserted into the department name, and DE10 is a code for the department code. Right, now it has created the row. See, nice, successful. Next again I am trying to insert, but this time I am trying to insert sales in the department name again. Already there is a sales, right? So now what happens? See, it is showing the error. What it is saying? See, okay, once you already department name has a sales, so and it should be unique. We have given unique constant. Now it will not accept duplicate values, right? How can department number 10 has a sales and again 20 can have a sales, right? Right, so it is what it is saying, it is showing error and it is saying unique constant violated. So you have violated a unique constant. Okay, right. So what you understood, when you give a column unique key, then it will not accept a duplicate values, right? Just like Aadhaar card number, right? You cannot give Aadhaar card numbers to many of numbers, mobile numbers. So you cannot give same mobile number to other people, right? Okay, right. So here the value of department name column must be unique, right? So department name must be unique. It will not accept duplicate values, right? Next, primary key. What is primary key? Simple. It is a simple combination of not null and unique. Now if I give primary key, it is both not null and unique. It means that column value is used to uniquely identify the rows. Okay. So what you are saying, primary key, that means the column is very important and it should be unique and it should be not null. That means it should not be empty, neither duplicate, right? Okay. So let me see. See, I have given this time I have given department number as a primary key. Now department number is a primary key, right? Now I am trying to insert a values. Okay, insert into department value 10 sales DE10. Right, it will accept because there is no error, right? Next again I am trying to enter. This time see, again I am trying to enter 10. And as we know, primary key itself is a unique and not null, right? So unique means it will not accept duplicate values. See, it is showing error, unique constant violated. That means 10 it will not accept because already there is a 10, right? Next again I am trying to insert. This time what I have done, I have tried to insert null and I am checking whether it will work or not. But this time also it will show the error. See what it is saying, cannot insert null values. Okay, so you cannot insert null values, so it is showing error and it is not creating, the row is not created, right? So I hope you have understood primary key. Primary key is a combination of not null and unique, right? Okay, here the value of department number column is unique identifier for a row. So simply it cannot store null values and must be unique, right? Okay. Now foreign key. Now what is the concept of foreign key means? See, it is connecting two tables. Okay, first of all it will connect the two tables. One is a parent table and another one is a child table, or you can say primary table or secondary table, right? So now foreign key will be given in the secondary table. Primary key table we don't have any restrictions. For example, see, I have created a primary table department table. Okay, so I didn't have any problem. Okay, so when I am creating primary table, I don't have any problem. But when I am creating secondary table, I will give foreign key. Okay, now how I will give foreign key means, see, to connect two tables we require common column. Now employee table has a department number and department table has a department number. The only difference is in department table department number is a primary key, but when comes to employee table it is a foreign key. In department table department number is a primary key. When comes to employee table department number is foreign key. Now when you have a foreign key you have to follow one rule. The thing is, when parent table doesn't have any value, for example we have department number 10 20 30 is there. Okay, suppose department number somebody is trying to enter 10 20 30, you should accept. But if you are trying to enter 40 or 50 which is not available, see, there is no department 40 or 50, right? So what is the rule for foreign key means, it should not accept whatever the value is not available, which is not available in the parent table or primary table should not be accepted by the secondary table, or you can say child table, right? Okay, now let us see whether how we can implement this. Okay, so we don't have any rules to be implemented in the first table. Okay, so I already have a department table. Now when I am creating a employee table, I will keep a foreign key. See, when I am creating employee table, I just say e number, e name. Okay, department number. See, department number, reference. Okay, what I have done, reference, where I am referring in the department table, in the department table, department number, reference. Okay, what I have done, reference, where I am referring in the department table, in the department table, reference. Okay, what I have done, reference, what I am referring in the department table, in the department table, department number. Okay, in the department table, department number column referred where, see, employee table department number refer to employee table department number to department table department number, right? Okay, now after implementing, for example, I will try to insert into employee value 101 Ajay 50, but you know there is no 50 in the parent table. Okay, in parent table department number doesn't have 50. Now if I try to accept in the employee table, it will not accept. See, it is showing error, integrity constant violated, parent key data not found. Okay, so here what happens, the parent table doesn't have any value 50, so it will accept only either you should give 10, 20, 30. So whatever the values available in the parent table should be given in the child table, or primary table should be given in the secondary table, otherwise it will give error, right? So I hope you have understood foreign key. Foreign key is a reference to one table to another table. Okay, one column of table is referring to another column of table. Here it is a foreign key, there it is a primary key, and whatever the data is not available in the primary table column should not be taken in the secondary table column, right? Okay, check constraint. What is check constraint means? See, on a column we can give some conditions. Okay, now we can keep our own conditions. Okay, for example, I have an organization, and I want my employees to get minimum 10,000 salary. So our policy is the basic salary of our employee should be minimum 10,000 or more, not less than. Okay, so now where you will keep a condition? See, when you are creating a table, employee number, employee name, salary. Salary, I am giving condition check salary greater than or equal to. So the salary when you are when I am inserting, it should be greater than or equal to. If not, don't accept. Now I have created a table. Okay, now employee number, employee name, salary, we kept a condition. What is it? It should be greater than or equal to 10,000. For example, I am trying to insert insert into employee values 101 Ajay 9,000. Now 9,000, will it accept? No. What is the condition? Salary should be either 10,000 or greater than. Suppose if I give 9,000, what happens? See, it is saying check constraint violated. So now you can give only 10,000 or greater than that. Okay, if suppose you are giving less than that, it will not accept. Okay, see here the value of salary column must be greater than or equal to 10,000. If not, SQL statement result an error. See, it will show the error, right? Default constant. What do you mean by default constant? Means suppose somebody is trying to enter null value. Okay, so constant is used to set the default value if we try to store null value in a column. Suppose a data is not available, what somebody will do? Somebody will try to enter null. So instead of null means it will look empty, right? So instead of null, you try to give some default values. For example, say I'm trying to create a table, e name, employee, salary. Suppose somebody is trying to enter e name as null. Now I don't want to show it as null, empty. So I want to keep as NA. So what I have done, see, ename varchar default. I have written default NA. That means somebody, if they try to enter null value in the employee name, then automatically it will show as NA, means not available, instead of showing null. Okay, so it doesn't look good when it show null value, right? So the NA, right? Okay, not available, right? See, I am trying to insert into employee value 101 Ajay 20,000. Then it has accepted. See, now next time what I am doing, 102 null 25,000. So it has accepted null value, but instead of null, it is showing by default value as NA. Right? Somebody is trying to enter any other value. See, when it has entered Ajay, it is not showing NA. But if they left null, it doesn't want to show empty. Okay, that's why it is showing NA. Right? So I hope you have understood default constraint. Okay. So yeah, the default value of ename is NA. If we try to store null value in the ename, its value will be NA. So if you are trying to enter null value in the ename, it will show as NA. Right? Okay. So now once again, let us see what is this SQL constant. Not null means it will not accept empty values or null values. Okay. So unique means it will accept unique values, not duplicate values. Okay. So primary key means both. Okay, unique and not null. That means it will not accept empty values nor duplicate values. Okay. Foreign key means it will connect. Foreign key, first of all, it will be in the secondary table, which will connect the primary table, and foreign key in the secondary table will be a primary key in the first table. Okay. One thing. Second thing, if parent table column doesn't have any value, thus then foreign key will not accept the value. Okay, for example, if you try to enter 10, 20, 30, it will accept, but 50, which is not available in the primary table, so it will not accept in the secondary table too. Okay. Next, check constraint. Suppose if you want to give any condition on a column, then you can use check. Okay, so default, suppose anybody trying to enter null value. Okay, so by default it will show some value, that's called default, right? So friends, I hope you understood the video, and if you like the video, please do like, share and subscribe and support me. Thank you.